Welcome to possibly the worst Just Flying video ever, because we're not going flying anywhere in an aeroplane. Yeah, but we're gonna go in this van. It is an airport van, though, I suppose. But yeah, well, we're gonna continue the Highway 1 road trip. So I thought, you know what? Let's do at least one leg of the road trip on a road. And Omagh to Woodburn, they're fairly close together, so we can do that. Or hopefully we can do that, as X-Plane is really not a driving simulator, is it? So we'll see what happens. We might be okay. No, that's all right. That's not good. Load of traffic just spawned. Possibly not the only head-on collision we're going to have today, but no, never mind. Yeah, I know there is a mod that turns things into left-hand drive roads, as they actually are in New Zealand, but I haven't got that, so right-hand drive it is. And my first ever drive in this van as well, as I've only just downloaded it. That's weird to see up close like this. Traffic making sudden 90-degree turns. Bit like the video game and the movie from years ago, isn't it? Tron. With those light cycles that did instant 90-degree corners. Don't know if they still did that in the more modern remake of the movie. I never actually saw that one, so Jesus, that was some major accident, wasn't it? Something just got wiped off the face of the planet by that one. Yeah, definitely not a driving simulator, but we'll try and pull out without having an accident ourselves. I think we'll be okay unless something spawns right in front of us. And okay, right, first big test, little hill here. Get yourself back under control. Yeah, elevation changes on roads, they're not exactly smoothed out, are they, in X-Plane? And not the easiest thing to control this, as well, basically I've got a throttle lever for power, and then I've got steering and braking. I'm using my feet on rudder pedals. Yeah, little bumps after these elevation changes. It does knock you a little bit sideways. Yeah, hopefully none of these drivers were assuming that I may be able to stay in my actual lane. Right, they've got a right turn here, haven't we? A bit of a sharp one, but we'll just about be okay. Bells Lane Road, something, I think. Yeah, for a flight simulator channel, this still may be the worst video that I'm ever going to make, but having a little drive around in a van, it is actually a bit more enjoyable than I thought it might be. So let's give it some throttle and see what happens. And yeah, that's getting a little harder to control now with the extra speed. Come on, starting to get just about missed you. That will probably do for that. Yeah, might be okay if I had a steering wheel, but yeah, I haven't. So is that a house out onto the road? Yes, it is. And it's a scenery object house as well, so yeah, I may know the idiot who put that into the scenery. You pretend that never happened. And we need to do a left-hand turn here. Looks like we've got a bit of a gap in the traffic, so that's good. Then I think this is Highway 6, which should take us all the way up to Woodburn Airport, so that will do nicely. And 4 lanes now, so Jesus Christ, did you just drive through me? Was that Gretchen trying to run me off the road after she heard what I said in the last video? But this is how you overtake Gretchen in the other lane. For God's sake. Yeah, some of these power lines now starting to creep onto our side of the road as well, but they're not solid objects either, so no problem with that. A few more little hills, getting used to it now, so okay, just slow right down. That's a major hill, isn't it? Yeah, bit of a bang, but I think we're okay. And down the other side, and yeah, I think we're not okay now. That's not a good sign, is it? Been a little while since we ended up in a fireball. Wasn't expecting it to be in this video, I must admit, but never mind. Control Shift and E, which should not only restart the engine but also cure any problems we have, so that's good. We are alive again. Yeah, moving but not too fast, as that's another quite steep hill, isn't it? It's not quite as bad as the last one. So, and the floating electrical power line poles. Okay, this is good. Yeah, this should be flat from here on in. Fairly certain that's Woodburn Airport on the left. As I'm the guy who built that scenery, I know what buildings they put in here and what they look like, and that's what they look like. So, yeah, this is the right place. Then we've got a turning into it that's a bit farther down here on the left yet. Got 4 lanes to play with, Daz. Try and stop in some of them at least. Right, is this the... come on, get back on your own side. Yep, this is the turn. I'll let you go first. Okay, and as we're now off the road, I will actually start driving on the left now, and as we can. There's no moving cars on this bit to run into. Yeah, I think that all on the left there, all of that is the military side of the place. We'll go straight ahead into the car park here. We can go and park up there, and that will probably do. And I'll tell you what, if we park on the left by the fence, cool. Yeah, I think that's an AI aircraft, but at least we get to see a plane in a just flying video. Yeah, so Omaka to Woodburn Marlborough Airport complete. Only 1 head-on collision, 1 fireball, and Gretchen rear-ending us. So that wasn't too bad, was it? And strangely quite enjoyable to do. Although don't worry, we will get back to flying something next time, probably up to Picton. Yeah, I'll see you soon then. Bye.